the Lent period in the church calendar is very important because the church has a calendar with different months that we understand, but the month of Lent is also called a month, though it's not the Gregorian calendar of month taking 30 days, but we have seasons that we call months in the church calendar. So now we're in the month of the Lent, which will take us to the month of the Holy Week. And after the Holy Week, we shall have Easter. And then there is a session and the following. So during the Lent period, Christians observe this Lent period, walk in the steps of Jesus Christ. Because Jesus fasted for 40 days, as we read in Matthew chapter 4. Jesus fasted for 40 days. In the Bible, it's not only Jesus who fasted for 40 days, there are also other two people who fasted for 40 days. One of them is Moses. When Moses was going to pick the Ten Commandments, as we read in the book of Exodus, we see that Moses was at Mountain Sinai 40 days and 40 nights. He never ate anything until he picked the Ten Commandments. So the fasting for 40 days was preparing Jesus for his ministry. Just as when you look at Moses, he also spent the 40 days fasting day and night without eating anything to prepare himself for the service. Christians observe it, and Christians also do it, because there are those who think about it, like they observe, this is the time when Jesus fasted, but there are also those who go ahead and do as Jesus did. Though we can't do it, I know nobody can fast for 40 days without food and water when you are having the dry fasting for 40 days. I think that's not possible, but we sometimes do it from morning to the evening, and then we have the lighter kind of food. So members, that is the Lent period of 40 days. And Christians observe it, but also Christians do it following the footsteps of Jesus Christ, just as Jesus followed the footsteps of Moses at Mountain Sinai.